Okay, so problem number one, lump thermal model, basic energy balance. So a lithium ion cell has a mass of 45 grams and specified capacity of 800 joules per kilogram Kelvin. It is exposed to an ambient temperature of 25 degrees Celsius with convective heat, heat transfer coefficient of 10 watts per meter squared Kelvin. If the total heat generation rate during mild abuse is constant at 5 watts, calculate the cell temperature after 10 minutes. Assume initial temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. So we have this solution here. So we have the governing equation here, this one. So we have the given mass is 0.045 kilogram. The specific heat capacity is 800 joules per kilogram Kelvin. And total amount of heat generated is 5 watts. Then we have the convection coefficient here, 10 watts per meter squared Kelvin. We have the area equal to 0.02 meters squared, and the initial temperature is 298 Kelvin. The ambient temperature is 298 Kelvin also. So since the total amount of heat is constant, so and the initial ambient temperature is T sub 0, the steady state temperature rise is equal to the total total amount of heat generated over the convection coefficient area. So 5 over 10 times 0.02 equal to 25 Kelvin. So that analytical solution here is temperature of the ambient plus the what we call this uh, this is equal to the from this equation amount of heat generated over the convection coefficient on the area here, this one. So this is equal to 1 minus e to the negative t over the time constant, where the time constant here is mass times the specific heat capacity over the each convective constant of the area equal to 0.045 times 800 over 0.2 equal to 180 seconds. So at time equal to 600 seconds or 10 minutes, the corresponding temperature here is, by using this formula, this is equivalent to 323 Kelvin or 50 degrees Celsius. We have the derivation of the analytical solution here. So we have the thermal time constant here, the tau. So the thermal time constant, the parameter represents the thermal time constant of the system. It dictates how fast or slow the object responds to temperature changes and is defined as this one. So this is the time constant, mass times the specific capacity over the convective constant here times the area. So using the values given in the image, we can calculate the tau or the time constant here. So the time constant here is so the mass times the specific heat capacity. The product is equal to 36 joules per kilogram, and we have the H times A, or this is the convective constant times the area. So this 0.2 watts per Kelvin. So the time constant here is 180 seconds. We have the physical meaning here. A smaller time constant means the object reaches its final temperature faster, while a larger mass or higher specific heat capacity creates a larger thermal inertia, delaying temperature changes. You have that for the step 2 here. So to understand where the exponential solution comes from. We rearrange the governing differential equation here. This one. Then divide the entire equation by HA. So we have to simplify this and let this be equal to the time constant, the MCP over HA here, and the steady state temperature is total amount of heat generated over the convective heat constant and area here. So this is now our simplified differential equations. So we simplify this to time constant times the uh, derivative of the temperature of with respect to time here. So this is equal to negative of T minus parenthesis here T ambient plus delta T SS. Now separate the variable T and small letter T here. So we have this and integrate both sides from the initial state here time equal to 0. And we have T here equal to the ambient temperature. So to in a generic time constant. So we have the ln here, ln equal to negative T over time constant. So ln is equal to this one. So we substitute this. We have this is equal to 0. So take the exponential e to the x of both sides to remove the natural logarithms. So we have this. We have the remove the natural logarithms here, e to the negative t over time constant. Then multiply by negative delta t sub ss and isolate t of t. So we have this one. And finally, we have this expression. Factoring out delta is yields the time analytic solution. So uh, we have the temperature here as a function of time. So we have the ambient temperature plus delta T SS 1 minus e to the uh, negative T uh, over the time constant. Okay, problem number 2, onset of thermal runaway Arrhenius kinetics problem. So the SAE, the solid electrolyte interface decomposition reacts has activation energy of 120 kilojoules per mole. At what temperature does the reaction rate constant increases by factor 100 compared to 80 degrees Celsius or around 353 Kelvin? So use R equal to 8.314 joule per mole Kelvin. So we have the solution here. Using Arrhenius equation here, then we have the K sub 2 over K sub 1. So we have the ratio that is equal to 100. So by factor 100 here. So we have the ln here. And substitute here, the ln 100 is 4.605. Then activation energy here is 120,000. And the universal constant here is 8.314. 1 over T1, so 1353 minus 1 over T sub 2. So we have the initial temperature is 353 Kelvin. So solving, we have the T sub 2, 353.5 Kelvin, approximately equal to 110.5 Celsius. So this shows how sensitive the reaction rate is to temperature. A key reason thermal runaway accelerates rapidly. We have the third problem here. The third problem is that to prevent thermal runaway, the cooling system must remove heat fast enough to keep the maximum temperature below 150 or 423 Kelvin when internal heat generation reaches 50 watts during abuse. For a cell with the surface area of 0.02 meters squared, calculate the minimum required convective heat transfer coefficient H. So the solution here at the steady state maximum allowable temperature here. So this is our equation for the uh, heat generated due to convections. So we have the uh, temperature of the ambient is 25. That is equivalent to 298 Kelvin. And the maximum temperature is 423. So this maximum temperature 423 Kelvin. So by substitution here, this is 50. The total amount of heat generated 50. Then we have H times the area and the maximum temperature for 23 minus 298 is the temperature of the ambient. So H here is equal to 20 watts per meter squared Kelvin. So a conclusion here, a cooling coefficient of at least 20 watts per meter squared Kelvin. Moderate force convection is required to maintain a temperature safety margin here. So we have the references. Number one, review understanding thermal runaway in lithium-ion batteries, trigger mechanism, and early warning strategies. So we have IOP Science 2024. Excellent recent comprehensive review. Number two, we have the thermal runaway process in lithium-ion batteries, a review by Yezgen and Dai et al. Energy storage system 2024. And strong focus on mechanism and material dependence. We have number three, thermal runaway mechanism of lithium-ion battery for electric vehicles. A review by Zonin Feng et al. Energy Storage Materials 2018. We have the classic this is classic widely cited paper with energy release diagrams. We have the number four, we have the review on thermal runaway of lithium-ion batteries for electric vehicles. Journal of Electronics 2020. And we have the number five, towards safer lithium batteries, a critical review on cost, characteristics, warning, and disposal strategy for thermal runaway. This can be found in Advances in Applied Energy 2023. And we have the books and book chapters, lithium-ion batteries, basic and application by Rainer Core Tower editor. And we have electrochemical power sources, fundamentals, system and application, a severe series contains a strong chapter on safety. We have the standard guidelines here, the UL lithium battery safety standards and UL 2580 batteries for use in electric vehicles, SAE J464 electric and hybrid electric vehicle battery abuse testing, and IEC 62619 secondary cells and batteries containing alkaline or other non-electric electrolyte. IEC means here International Electrotechnical Commission. SAE stands for Society of Automotive Engineers. And UL here stands for Underwriters Laboratories.